but here's something kind of gang related. Yesterday, 21 people were shot in Chicago. Over half died. And those were just the gang-related shootings. There's a reason why this is called Chi-raq. Just let that sink in. Yesterday, because we had unusually warm weather, 21 people were shot. And over half of them died. Just in Chicago. Not Chicagoland area. Not Illinois. That's one day. That it was kind of warm out. It was, 40? No, it was in like the 50s. And keep in mind, Chicago doesn't have a dry heat. In the summer, it gets sweltering. It gets jungle-like, 111 degrees with 100% humidity, basically. We've had that for weeks. What was it? 2012, that happened. Yeah. The birthplace of housing projects. People say projects, like I heard that used in the movie The Town, and they weren't projects. Projects are huge skyscrapers that they built for people who didn't have any jobs or anything. They put them in there. They didn't own anything. It was kind of like a communist block country almost. And it bred just horror. And gangs would own, and there'd be like 8 of these stacked up. There was Cabrini Green. It was probably the most famous one on the north side. You had, on the south side, you had, I'm blanking on it. I want to say Hoover, but Larry Hoover was the GD. It's not the Ickies. The Taylors, the Robert Taylors, right by Chinatown. But yeah, just let that sink in. And keep in mind our very, very strict gun laws here. And how, this is the blue of the bluest area. This is not, there's no Republicans or NRA for miles. Chicago is the most Democrat. It's Chicago Democrats. They're like hard-nosed. There's not like hippie shit going on. It's couched in that, but it's more of I don't know. When you say Chicago politician, that just says it all, right? Like the most violent city, most violent big city. There's plenty of little horrible places in like Ohio and New Jersey, like these little crack towns, or like Waterloo, Wisconsin, or whatever, Waterloo, Illinois, whatever the hell it is. They're just miserable, right? But of like an actual city, just for Illinois, our last 5 governors have gone to prison. For the mayor of Chicago, every single one of them corrupt. Mayor Daley, everybody liked him because he was corrupt. The old one, he killed people in the streets. Cops shoot anybody on sight. Well, that was during a Democratic convention. If they had a Molotov cocktail, shoot to kill. But then the other Mayor Daley, he was in forever. He was always mayor. There was that one woman who was mayor. But yeah, he was mayor for, I don't know, over 10 years. No, got to be more than that. But everybody liked him too, because he was Daley's son. He was also Mayor Daley. But then you got we had Rob Blagojevich, Rahm Emanuel, Obama. Like Chicago. Oh, bad parts of New York and LA. That's where they make movies, because they can actually shoot in those places.